What's up, guys? Sorry to interrupt your interview. So many of you are watching the interview and you're not liking or commenting or subscribing. Please, can you like, comment, and subscribe? Now, let's get back to the interview. We are.
It's the Dumb Doctor Show. Like and subscribe.
Welcome to the Dan Dada Show. You could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with me today. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get into this. I have a very special guest today. You may have seen her all over the internet, all over different podcasts, on Pop the Balloon, and among many, many other things. But we finally have her. She's on the Dan Dada Show. She really is outside, and we really want to get to know you more. So welcome, the thickest on the block, to the Dan Dada Show.
Yes, it's me, Tickets from the Block. My name is Deborah. If everyone wants to know, my name is Deborah. Yes.
Deborah. Okay. Okay. Nice to meet you, Deborah, aka the thickest on the block.
Yes, the one and only people. Yes.
Okay. Okay. We have something on the Dan Dada Show called Quick Fire with the Dan Dada. It's just basically 12 questions. We want you to answer as truthfully and as honestly as you can. And it's just basically to break the ice and to get to know you a bit better.
Let's
You
go.
ready?
Yes, I am.
Okay. What do people most misunderstand about you?
Ooh, everyone thinks that it's like, I'm like a bad person just because it's like I'm trans. Everyone thinks that it's like I'm kind of like the last things in the planet. And I guess they're wrong about it, but whatever.
How do you want to be remembered?
Icon. I want to be an icon. Like an icon. Like someone that did something good for like people. Then stand for like what, like I want everyone to remember me, then I stand for what I believe.
Okay. What character traits do you most respect in other people?
Uh, like when I like honest, I like honesty. Yeah.
Hmm. Okay. Okay. What is the most important lesson that you've learned in life?
Ooh, let me be honest. It's like then, like me myself and I is like then I didn't believe that much in God, and God is everything.
Hmm. We're gonna talk more about that later on.
What is that?
We're gonna talk more about that later on.
Of course.
What is your biggest fear?
Ooh, to don't get married in life and don't find a man that is gonna be like on my side for the rest of my life. Yeah.
Okay. What's your favorite movie and what does it reveal about you?
Oh, my favorite movie is like Conjuring. I love Conjuring. I love horror movies. What and it's like it's a true story, and I love like true story. What it really is about me, then is like many people they don't believe what is real in this life. Then in my mind is like if you believe in something, you should believe in even in the other one. You should not be scared about like the other one. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Everything is real. You know what I mean? People they don't wanna make it clear that in life everything is real. Yeah.
What is something that people would be surprised to know about you?
Ooh, then like I'm a sweet person and I'm a kind person. Yeah.
Do you have any regrets?
Yes. My biggest one is that I had sex with like too many different men. That one thing that I regret in my life. Yeah.
Okay. Do you have a life motto?
What is that?
Do you have a life motto?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay. If you had to describe yourself as an animal, which one would it be and why?
Ooh. Oh my god, this art one. Let me think about it. He can be like a tiger because a tiger can be like nice, can say that and sleep or whatever. But if you're gonna stab me or whatever, it's not gonna go well. That's how I
Okay.
am. Be
You're gonna
quiet.
eat them up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. if if money wasn't a factor, what would you do with your time?
Oh, I will help. I will help people. Like I love to like to give like advice to people, help people. I can do that for free. I did that many times that for free. So yeah,
Okay. And the last one, are you an introvert or an extrovert?
extroverts.
Of course. Okay, okay. Well done. Okay, let's start from the beginning. Take us on the block. Where do you come from? Tell me a bit about your history and growing up and stuff like that.
Ooh, I'm Italian in a city that the name is like Lake of Como. What can I say? It's like I always been like really feminine even when I was young because I'm a
Oh wow.
twin brother, and I always used to be like really feminine, like around like female. I didn't have like no like male friends. Used to play with Barbie. Used to study dance. I always like being myself, if I can say that, with like no regrets.
Mhm.
Yeah, you
So
go on.
no, I was gonna say, so when did you kind of realize that you were different? Like you said, you liked playing with Barbies and stuff like that. When did
Oh,
you know that maybe
I,
that you were different or not like the others, so to speak?
I guess I was really young. I was like 4, 5 years old.
Hmm. Oh
Yeah,
wow, so young.
never played with like boy stuff or whatever. Hell no. But, like,
Okay, okay, okay. And actually, I should have asked from the beginning. Obviously, I see that you're a woman, but just for the viewers and stuff, what pronoun should I use, or would you like me to use?
she and her.
She and her. Okay, okay, okay. Um, I realized on your Instagram you have God first. Do you have a type of religion that you believe in, or a denomination, or are you
Yeah,
religious?
I do believe in the Bible. I'm Christian. That's how I identify myself. Yeah. Even if people that can point me out is like, oh my god, you are like something and only something that should like go like hell or whatever. But that's what I believe, you know?
Well, God loves everyone, regardless of your sexual orientation.
Yeah.
So yeah, but I mean, do you think that it conflicts kind of like with the hardcore um, people that are religious? Would say that um, we are created how we are created, and it's kind of an abomination to kind of say that God made a mistake. If that makes a mistake, if you understand what I'm saying,
Yeah,
if
of
that
course.
makes sense.
Many people are telling me that. But in my mind is like I'm a sinner. Like everyone else. For like God, my sin is like equal like someone that is going to the shop and is gonna like rob a freaking candy or whatever. My sin is the same one as anyone else.
So you mean that everyone is sinners, so instead of kind of pointing the direction at you, they should look at that themselves.
Behavior, yes, they should. They
Okay,
always mouth about me, but I'm like,
okay. I mean, are your family very religious?
ooh, like not like the crazy, not the crazy, but it's like, of course, yeah, they do believe in law. They do believe in like in God. They are Christian, yeah.
Okay, okay. So you got installed those kind of Christian values from small.
Because when I was young, I used to go to church. Of
Oh, wow. Really?
course,
Okay, okay,
yeah, like 15, 14.
okay. When you were 14.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. And what's your thoughts on the LBT, what is it? LGBTQ community?
But what I think about that is like I don't know. It's like I feel like I don't fuck with that. I don't fuck with the agenda. You know what I mean? I'm not discriminating like gay people or whatever because it's like I love people for like how they treat me. I'm not like love people for like, oh my god, like you are gay, lesbian, like, you are from my community, so I need to support you. No, I don't fuck with many different stuff about the LGBT community. I found some stuff really like demonic. I
Mhm.
found some stuff that I don't fuck with.
Okay, so you don't agree yourself, even though you're trans, but you don't agree with the whole community as a whole. You feel like okay, everybody's fighting their separate issues.
Yeah, because it's like like in the LGBT community, there's a lot of like conflict. It's always like a lot of competition. It's really messy, and everything is about sex. They don't stand for nothing else other than sex.
Are you talking specifically about the gays, or I
But
mean, are you talking specifically about the whole community, or are you talking about like gay men, or
I'm talking about like can be like gay man, can be like trans. It's like everything like together. It's like the LGBT community is too sexual. Even when
uh,
it's like pride, everything is like so extreme, so sexual. No, like I don't see them. It's like, oh my god, you are yourself. You know what I mean?
mhm. Okay, okay, and we're gonna bounce around a little bit, so forgive me, but you talked about sleeping with a lot of men before. What 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 happened there? I mean, what?
But then there, I guess then I was like in I I went like in a really bad cycle. I guess then I was like in this. Sorry if I'm gonna say this, but it's like I was like in a demonic cycle. You know what I mean? Sometimes you're going in this stuff because it's like to get like attention and to feel like, oh my god, but someone, you need to get it like in some type of way. And for me, it was like I need to get validation from a man just if he's gonna fuck me. And you're gonna be in this cycle, then it's gonna be like insane. You're gonna get drained. You're gonna feel like, oh my god, what's going on? Because the beginning you feel like, oh my god, this is everything is fine, everything is cool, but
Mm,
it is oh,
yeah,
disgusting.
yeah.
I feel disgusted about myself. I do.
Wow. I mean, I've heard on other podcasts that you've said it was 1,000 men.
Yes, it is.
Wow, that's a lot.
I know it's a lot, but there's nothing. It's like there's nothing that I can do.
Yeah.
I mean, I cannot go back and change it. You know what I mean? I can just talk about it. It's like sometimes people they misunderstand because when I'm saying like I fucked 1,000 men, it's a flex, but I'm trying to like let them know it's like please, it's like or brother or whatever, save yourself, don't do that because you're gonna get like your energy fucked up and all of the stuff, and it's not gonna go well.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's spiritual every time you're having sex, so you're draining your energy, and you're giving it to somebody else. And imagine you're giving it out to 1,000 different bodies, you'll be drained.
I
So I get it. I get it. Um, okay, we're gonna shift gears a little bit now. Obviously, you've had a big presence online. We've seen you all over the place. You've done a lot of interviews. I think you just did Pop the Balloon not too long ago. How was that experience, and how are you dealing with kind of the fame and the attention and people knowing you on the streets?
Oh, like let me tell you, the thing is like Pop the Balloon was like a good experience for me. It's like it's giving me like I think it's gonna get me like what I wanna get.
Mhm.
But the backlash for me is the only one that people wants to talk about it, wants to be really fancy, they wants to call me like man, they wants to do like all of the stuff. I a couple of times I did crash out, not gonna lie. I was like, oh my god, like crazy, this is insane. But at the end of the day, like today on I can say like, oh my god, like talk about it, you know what I mean? You giving
Mhm.
me free visibility and whatever. People that want to do like this clickbait just with my name and my thing, and it's fine. If we want to talk about like outside, it's a bit mad because people, if they're gonna recognize me, they're gonna come close, they're gonna ask me like, oh, it's like, can I have a hug or whatever? And some of them, they even tried, like, to touch me or whatever, and I don't fuck with the shit. They did. Couple of men, they tried to. I was like, what are you doing? Imagine that even one man was doing the same thing. I told him off at the station. I was like, bro, like, don't touch me, don't do none of this. I guess he followed me, like, to my workplace, but I didn't see him. Couple of days, show up, and he's like, oh, you working here? Please answer to the DM. I was like, how the fuck do you know where I work?
Wow. Yeah, people online are crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
people are
wow,
crazy.
that's crazy. You have to be careful.
I know, but there's nothing I can do. How can I be careful? It's like, if you're gonna stop me, you're gonna tell me something. I'm gonna even like giving you a hug or showing you love because you're showing me love. I cannot always think about like the intention of someone else. You know what I mean?
I hear you. I hear you. How did you get the name the thickest on the block?
Yeah. That name is coming from like my ex workplace. I used to work with like this group of like female. And I remember one of the girls, she called me like on the back one day and she asked me like, they were like, why did you did like your BBL? And let me clarify even this because even online they keep attacking me about like, oh, you should find another surgeon because it's like you don't look great. Never had a BBL, never had any surgery. This is me, this is natural and fuck that. But uh that time I did a night, I was like, no, like it's my ass and whatever. And this girl, she was like thickest from the block. And from the day I was like, okay, I'm gonna use this. And here I am.
Wow, that. So it stuck with you from there. Anyway.
That worked, I guess.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. How many straight guys are in your DMs, and how many kind of celebrities, artists, and footballers are included?
Woo, at the moment or in general life.
Yeah, at the moment and in general.
um, Straight man, like all of them. I can get
Oh,
like
wow.
they straight. That's how they identify themselves. It's like I'm straight. Can be like a married, someone that is married, someone that is like in a relationship, someone that is single, and they claim themselves like I'm straight. You know what I mean?
But they're okay. So they're basically I think they call it on the DL on the down low, right?
DL man, please.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
But you see, like this DL stuff is like sometimes it's like I feel like them they don't want to expose themselves. But sometimes I feel like they don't want to expose themselves because the people out there are really like evil sometimes, you know what I mean?
Well, I mean, if they've got a wife and kids and they're pretending to be straight, and but at the same time they're trying to have communications with you, but they can't keep up the facade.
They think that it's not like just communication. They're trying to proceed in something else.
Oh, wow.
They do. It's not just a chat thing or whatever. No.
You have stated online, I've seen that you date only black guys. Um, yeah, I mean, what's all that about? Have you dated outside of only having black guys? And again, I want to know more about kind of the celebrities and whatever, maybe footballers or people of interest that have been trying to DM me because, um, yeah, like you said, these men on the DL, they're pretending, because I know in the black community, especially in the Caribbean community and the African community, they are usually so against, the batty man, that's what they call,
So
or,
fake. That's so fake because damn, they're doing the most and they're doing the worst.
wow.
Let me say this. It's like, of course, it's like in my life, I, I, I did like some fun or I did some type of stuff with like, yeah, it can be like a rapper, can be like, yeah, a couple of footballer, maybe like not that big, but people know who they are. Can be like a TV personality and all of that. Yes, I did. Like I know many people. This is why sometimes I'm like, oh my god, if someone can grab my phone or grab my mind, they're gonna make millions. Trust me, millions.
Wow. Wow, that's crazy. So you mean to say that half of the guys out here, black or white, um, are pretending that they're straight when they really want to try something different?
They wanna try, they wanna do it, and they're gonna come back. It's nothing. Oh my god, let me try it, and after no, after they're gonna be obsessed, and I'm like, what's going on?
Wow. So they keep on trying to come back again.
Yeah, because let me clarify this. Let me be honest. Let me be straight to the point. Of course, I did burn with like a dick down diet, and I know what to do.
Mm,
How to please a man more than a woman because I know what to do.
mm,
So of course, what they want a man like the most things for a man is like please me, and they're always complaining than a woman doesn't know what to do.
mm.
This is why they're going for like a trans woman because a trans woman know what to do.
Ah, okay. That's crazy. Wow.
It's true.
So so there's all these guys that are in your DMs and stuff, and online at times they're bashing you and saying the meanest stuff online. And then when they're offline, they're trying to DM you and trying to talk to you and begging you, and that's crazy.
It's like they are in group. They're gonna be like even like Batman, all of the stuff. Never happened to me that much. Maybe they're gonna backlash someone that is with me, or they're gonna like offend me like in some type of way. But when they are alone, it's always like babes, baby, blah blah blah. Of course.
Wow. So
And
they're lying. They're it's crazy. Wow. 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 Huh.
one, let's say like no one in front of the camera, or no one online, or no one in front of the friend. We never admit none of this thing.
Yeah. Yeah. That's crazy. I mean, I think I can speak for you know a straight black guy. Like I don't have a problem to be around anyone that is trans or gay or anything like that because I know who I am and what I want or what I'm attracted to, if that makes sense. So I think it's the ones that are insecure and they're possibly scared of being attracted, and that makes them scared, and so they get angry and aggressive and Batman this, Batman that. And if you know who you are and you know what you like, you ain't got no problem, you know. So yeah.
Because let me tell you a thing. Let me go back to one thing. It's like if someone is like religious and you know then God doesn't want you to judge someone else or be like bad with someone else. Why these people are doing all of this stuff? Because inside something is trigger them. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Something bad with themselves.
Mm,
Why am such a trigger for you if I'm sitting close to you?
mm.
It's like you want me? Like what's going on?
I think I think they're scared of the unknown, and like I said, if you're comfortable in your own sexuality, why would you be so scared to sit near somebody that's a trans or someone that is gay or lesbian or bisexual or whatever? I don't understand.
I don't know. I don't know. Like sometimes I'm so because even now is these things then is like going on online that I don't want to say the name of this guy please because please hell no, but it's this guy, this podcaster, then he's been 1 month, then every episode needs to talk about me, calling me a man, drag me all over the place, and I'm like, why? Like one time is enough.
Mm,
Going on and on and on, every episode of his podcast I'm there in his mouth.
wow.
I'm so confused. I'm like, why? I don't get it.
I don't get it either. What do you think about, for example, in Thailand, the trans that are there, and they're very much kind of celebrated in Thailand, and they're very good with their surgery and operations and stuff like that. There, why do you think Thailand is so more advanced than many, many, many other countries, and why are they more accepted in Thailand?
Because maybe they are more like, I don't know, like, I don't know, never been there. Guess that maybe one day I can show up there. But I
Mm,
guess they are like more open mentality, like they are not judgmental as much as like every other country.
Mm.
No. And plus, like I said, it's like maybe like they can go on the street, no one is gonna like, point them out or say something bad. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Trust me, I don't know. I cannot give an explanation why. Because maybe I will lie, I will say something crazy that it's not. But I don't know. I don't know. Imagine when I came in London, I thought that London was completely different about that, but I guess that I was wrong.
Yeah, I mean, London's a big city, and a lot of things happen in London. I mean, we in London, well, we have an area that is actually a known area where homosexuals hang out. I mean, Soho, right?
Please, 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 please.
You don't hang out there?
No, 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 no. I don't belong. One thing about me then is like I don't belong is like in what area, whatever. I'm showing up whatever I want.
Mm.
It's like and Soho, I don't fuck with the Soho stuff because it's like that some type of places then I don't fuck. I don't understand why like LGBT community. I'm talking about like gay guys have some clubs that you can go in, you can go be like in naked. Everything is dark. Everyone is fucking with everyone. That's so demonic. I don't fuck with the shit. I truly don't. I don't like that. They have clubs. They have clubs and it's like they're doing competition. They're stripping on the cross. I don't fuck with the shit. Like that's so demonic. They have this demonic agenda that I don't want to follow anymore. I used to
Mm.
follow that for many years. I'm not gonna lie, and I didn't
Mm.
realize what the fuck is that. No, like so demonic.
So what changed? Is it due to um, your faith? Because it seems like you have values and you have been brought up with traditions and stuff like that, and you know it
Let
seems
me.
like it's shaped you, but
What?
still you're still going in a different path, if that makes sense.
Oh, I need to give flowers to someone about this because I remember one day I did meet this guy. This guy, please don't take what I'm saying wrong. This guy used to be like a bad man. This guy used to be from the streets. Used to do some crazy shit. I remember I met this guy, and when I saw him, he's like have like half buried and he's like full of tattoos of like heaven and
Mm.
like Christian stuff or whatever, and the other one like hell. Then it's like so much demonic symbols or whatever. So I was like, bro, like, can you tell me like something about yourself? I'm so confused, like, what's going on? And he
Mm.
was the guy that did pull me like through like these things, and it's like, Deborah, please read the Bible. I did so much shit in my life. It's like what you doing is completely wrong. What I did is completely wrong. And we spent some time and we spoke about God and all of that. And I sat there and I did open the Bible after a long time in my life because I was so young when I did read the Bible. Many
Mm.
stuff. I don't give a fuck. I don't care about that. That's so fake. But today on, I can be like, fuck, that changed like my mind, my soul, my life, my energy, everything. I'm always saying, and Jesus saved me. You know what I mean?
Oh, so the Bible changed your life.
Yes, right now it's like my mentality is it's like everything completely different. Sometimes even when I'm going around and I'm saying like the LGBT community is demonic, I don't fuck with that. People are attacking me, but I got my beliefs. You know what I mean?
Okay, I'm going to push back a little bit. How does that coincide with you being trans? Do you think that you could ever go back to being a man?
Ooh. When I was like deep inside and reading like the Bible at the beginning, I'm not gonna lie to you, I had that thought in my mind. I was like, oh my god, what I did is like was completely wrong. I don't want to fuck with this shit anymore. But I had to sit there and like, ask for forgiveness or whatever. At the end of the day, I did this thing. I cannot like take it back and be like, oh my god, I never did this. God, I'm sure you know that I'm going back there. I hope that he's gonna forgive me. You know what I mean?
But it's
And not
never too late. It's never too late.
to
Never
go
too
back.
late. If that's what you wanted, yeah.
It's no, it's like at the end of the day, like let me be honest. When I'm looking at myself, it's like, oh my god, I'm sexy as fuck. I cannot go back there. Like I will never feel great, I guess.
Mm, mm.
can be like contradicted, but it's like now I am who I am. You know what I mean?
You've gone too far now. It's like you can't go back.
I can go back because it's like I didn't cut my dick down there, so I can go back there. But this is a
Mm.
I will never cut the things that God give me. So at the end of the day,
Okay, so you wouldn't do surgery. So you wouldn't cut off your penis.
no, and that's one of the biggest reason. Like me and the relationship with like Jesus God, I will never do that because I know that that is gonna bring me in another level. Then I will always like regret that.
Then you do have some type of consciousness in you that kind of feels like what you're doing is not 100% right. I'm just trying to understand your way of thinking.
I do. I need to deal with that every day.
Hmm. Interesting.
I do. Like the beginning, I thought that everything was fine, but like years and years and years, they're gonna like. I don't know if it's like who, whatever. I guess then it's God. I guess me and the relationship with God. I'm receiving answers. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Because the only things that the Bible says is like that a man should not wear like female like clothes or whatever and whatever. Never said like, oh my God, you gonna go born in hell, fuck you, kill yourself. God never said that. You know what I mean?
No, like I said, God loves you, but there are certain things in the Bible that can't be changed. As much as we want to change it,
Honey, I know that, but it's the same thing than people when I'm married, they're not gonna go and freaking like cheat, or is they're gonna ask for a divorce or whatever. It's the same freaking thing, but they wanna always attack me. For people can be like even like the cheating stuff. You going to kill someone, people that are shooting people. But if someone is trans gay, is always the biggest thing. No, for God is that in everyone is on the same freaking thing, on the same freaking position. You know.
how many problems have you had with people's husbands where the wives have been ringing your phone or maybe knocking on your door and saying that, hey, you're with my husband, can you bring him back? Or have you had any issues like that at all because of these men that are on the down low?
I did, like many different time. I remember one time it was like this guy. This guy used to be like, can I go like deep and say like even where he's from? No names or whatever.
No,
This
no, no.
Jamaican, Caribbean. I do remember the man. He even texted me a couple of days ago to ask me how I was doing. I was like, oh, look who is back. But I remember we used to chill together. He didn't say even nothing about like, this relationship stuff. He always used to say like my ex. The girl, she showed up like outside my house. She was screaming, she was crying, and claiming that she had like baby like couple of days before the all of that from him. I mean, I didn't know nothing.
Yeah, yeah.
One time, even him, this guy was like the background. It was Caribbean.
Oh,
I remember.
wow. Jamaican. Oh, man.
Yes, I'm saying the truth. I remember even this man. I remember even how he looked. We used to chill together. Used to tell me about like then this guy used to be honest, like I live with my wife, the child, blah blah blah. I don't want her anymore. She's a stress for me. She's a fucking pain in the ass. All of the stuff, you know what I mean. And I remember one day the girlfriend, she called my phone, the wife, and she's like, please can you send like my husband back to the house because I need to go to work and I need to take care about like he needs to take care about the child. I was so confused because it's like, how the fuck you have my number? I guess then she went through his phone, and there you go. She was bad because I told her it's like, no, he's not here with me, and it's like, sis, I know that he's chilling with you. I know that he's chilling with you every day. If you don't want me to show up to your house, just send him back.
Wow. Did you send them back?
Uh, True. Like these men how are going crazy. Like I said, it's like this is why I seen so much in my life. Then I don't even know if I should believe anymore in a man, in love. But I'm still here, I'm still standing, and I'm like, I do believe in love, even if it's you know, even if I seen all of that. That's crazy.
Would you date with somebody who's not a black guy? And why? What made you kind of get stuck on black guys? And why do you think black guys are so homophobic?
Oh, honestly, it's like I cannot go for someone then, because even like people they think like that I like black guys and I like everything. No, no. I
It's not
like
every black guy.
no. It's like I like dark skin man. I
Mm.
don't like skin, like I have a type. You know what I mean? It's not that I
Mhm.
like it and it's coming my way. No. Why do I like black man? Because I do found black man really powerful.
Mm.
And it's like if when I'm looking at them, it's like this the structure of the face, it's like the lips, the everything. I'm like perfection, you know. God did a good job over that. But
Yes, he did.
oh, like this, I do find them so attractive, but not just for down there, like everything. I think that powerful. Yes, I'm like yes.
So you wouldn't. So you would never now date. I mean, somebody that's not black. For example, like, would you date somebody like David Beckham?
No.
No. Is there not a white guy that maybe is famous that you actually think, oh, he's good looking?
Oh, I can say like okay, like I need to be honest. I can say then it's like oh my god, you are like a good looking guy, but not my
Yeah.
feet.
Ah.
It's not like that I'm calling them like, oh my god, like you are disgusting. Sometimes I feel like, oh my god, like for me, if you're not gonna be here, it's the same. But I cannot tell them like, oh my god, like you looking bad. No, because it's like if you're looking good, you're looking good, but not my thing. I
Yeah.
would like to go outside. I got even like some guys that are like can be like Asian, can be like white that are contact me, but I don't need to take that at all. It's like no, please, I'm not even answering back.
Really?
Yeah, not my thing.
Wow. So in Italy, your home country, how do they treat homosexuals
Ooh.
and people that are trans? Because I realize there's more and more people coming out as trans new now. Speaking Swedish now.
Italy is really like it's not open. Italy is like homophobic. You know what I mean? It's the same thing like UK. Like people that are gonna like be liking down low and they're gonna fuck everything and anyone. But they do the same thing. But like openly it's not a good it's still
Mm.
like
Back, it's like way, way back in terms of.
but Italy is so cool for everything. Can be like for trans people, like gay people. Can be for like people that are like outside Italy. Yes, we still like have these things like north south. It's messy. I don't like it. That's why I left.
Okay,
No,
so can you educate me and our viewers, obviously, on in terms of the terms that you use, like the different words, like I've heard about, like for example, cis women and stuff like that, and all of the terms. And for example, could you be attracted to? Because I've heard that there's some trans that are attracted to women and men. Are you attracted to women?
no.
Not at all.
I can be attracted like to someone that is like a stud. You know what is a stud?
What's that?
A stud is like a really masculine woman. Then a woman then looks like a man, acts like a man, but still a
Ah,
woman identify herself like I'm a trans man or whatever. No, is a really masculine woman.
okay.
That can be like I can look at them and be like, oh my god, you are really attractive, but we never proceed. It's like I'm gonna go down there and do something to you or lick your pussy or whatever. No,
That's not for you.
no. I don't even know
Okay.
how face to face a vagina. Never seen one.
Oh, wow. Never.
No.
Wow. But you must hang with a lot of girls. So you.
Yes. Yes.
Hmm.
I had maybe like a shower together even with a girl or whatever, but it's not that I'm going there and I'm like, sis, can I stitch you? No. No.
Okay. 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 Wow. And in terms of the kind of you said about stud and stuff like that, is there any other terms and stuff that you can teach us, and the viewers, so we
This
can get a bit more understanding?
this woman is me like a biological woman, someone that did but like as a woman.
But like a real woman,
Was that?
like a real woman.
Yeah, like someone that did burn as a woman. Yeah.
Okay.
What else? Like, yeah, there's like Star Cis woman. I hate when people are using like tranny. Tranny is really bad. Tranny is disgusting to use. It's like I'm always comparing this. Please don't take me wrong. No one now is gonna take me wrong because they're gonna assault me for this. But I need to say what I need to say. Because if you're gonna use like tranny in the LGBT community to call someone, can be relating the same thing when you're calling someone like Batman, or you calling someone like faggot, or you're going to like a black person and using the N word. It's really the it's really bad.
Derogatory.
Bad.
Derogatory.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, yeah, derogatory word.
Bad. It's like it's something that they used to use like years ago to call like trans women and insult them. It's really bad. But people they love to use that, but it's bad.
I think they use that in America still.
They use me even here. They keep calling me that. Like every single person that is talking about me is always using this tranny thing.
Oh man, that's crazy. Yeah, yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Oh wow. Do you have actually any advice for maybe some of our viewers that are living in the closet, struggling with their sexuality, and they want to come out to their parents and their loved ones, their family? Do you have any advice for them in terms of how to come out and how to maneuver in that way? And how
Like,
did you come out to your family? So,
oh, me, how did it come out to my family? So has like because of course I went to a stage and it's like, I was gay before.
I'll
You
see
know,
you again.
of course. But I never had to like express that. It was visible, you know what I mean? It's not like, oh my I'm gay. No, it was really visible. And like when I did decide like to like start my own months and to like my transition. The thing is like my mom, she's like my best friend, so she knew everything. I have like a really nice relationship. My dad, I remember I did take a flight from here to Italy, and I was kind of scared, I'm not gonna lie, because my dad is like from South Italy, so like, the mentality is a bit a mad one. But I remember I told him, it's like, Dad, like, I wanna do this, like, I want stuff, that's how I feel. And he looked at me and he was like, I already know, like, I know who you are. I know how it's like, I can see you. It's like, I will love you in any way and just be yourself, but just be careful out there. That's it.
Mm. So they kind of lead it with love.
They do, and they still.
Mm. But not all parents are like that.
I know. But let me tell you another thing, because I've been in a relationship with like 5 years with like a black guy, and he was African.
Mm.
They upset me. The family didn't do none of this crazy stuff. Leave like the after thing. But like
What
during
part of Africa was he from? Gabon or Nigeria?
the mom, she was from Guinea-Bissau.
Ah, Guinea-Bissau. Okay, French speaking.
The dad, I guess, if I remember, because I don't know the dad face to face. But the dad, if I remember, can be like Luanda.
Mm. Okay.
Yeah. But the family didn't make me feel like, oh, it's like they did upset that. Like it's 2025, guys.
Mm. So you mean people should go with the times, how it was before is not how it is. So people should kind of accept that the times have moved on. And, I think the slogan for the LGBTQ community is love is love.
Okay, yeah, okay. Now you fucked me up because it's like, even like between me and my ex, it was love. It was not like a sex thing. It's like that was love, you know? And that happened. It's not a thing that it was like, oh my God, like that happened, like naturally. Like we fell in love and whatever. I was the first one.
How many times have you been in love?
Ooh, I guess in my life, like if I need to think about it, like just one. Him.
With him?
Yeah, this is why I got his name on my face. No, I'm joking. I do.
Wow.
I do.
Wow. Really? Wow. So you fell in love deep.
I did.
Oh,
Like we live together. I know like the family of him. He came to in front of my dad. Yeah, it was real.
Wow. Do you think that you'll find a love like that again?
Oh, I hope. I hope, you know. I hope.
Well,
I
now you're getting so much fame and attention. People are starting to know you out here. You know, I mean,
It's more dangerous because now I can see like people sliding like on my DMs. People doing the most in the DMs. But most of them, you know, they don't want to go outside. They want to step outside because now my face is really recognizable.
mm,
And the backlash that can come for them straight away is gonna get mad because people that can take a picture, post it online. People are ready to do everything now.
mm. So you have to be more careful, you know, how you do things.
I do. Let me be honest. Like I'm gonna be honest with you. I never say these things to no one. Let me spill it over here. I'm seeing someone. You know. Yeah, I do. I do see.
Wow.
Is that really like? It's bad to say because I'm claiming that I don't fuck with that shit. But is that long thing just for the reason why then if I like someone right now, I need to protect them because people that are gonna be ready to destroy them.
Mm,
So I'm
mm,
trying. This man is doing what he's supposed to do. You know what I mean? He's doing his
mhm,
job.
mhm. That's good. That's good. And you're gonna keep that obviously secret,
I do like for now. Yes, absolutely. Like I do.
private.
If I need to spend like time outside or whatever, in a way, like of course I cannot go. Is they know who is the man to, you know what I mean? So it's really complicated.
Mm,
But I need to like spend like quality time in a way, like, you know, 24/7, go outside or whatever. I can go in another country, you know what I mean? I can fly out, I can do some stuff. I wanna keep it for myself, you know what I mean?
So do you have a open relationship, or is it closed on his side, or open on your side, or closed on both your side, or how is that? How does that work out?
I don't fuck with open relationships. My man is my man.
Mm.
No, I'm a jealous ass bitch. No, 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 no. My man is my man. No one needs to touch my man. There's not any open relationship. No one is got. No, 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 no. I don't.
Oh
I've
wow.
never been in an open relationship, and I will never. If I been in a relationship, then I know that this guy was in another relationship and was gonna work fuck with me. Let me be honest with you. It was for the only reason why then I'm gonna benefit something from it.
Mm. Okay. No, I
True.
understand. I understand. I understand. We grown out here, so wow, that's crazy. Huh. I didn't know that actually.
What's that?
I didn't know that you was in a relationship.
I'm not in a relationship. Like I said, I'm seeing someone. It's not like, oh my God, like I'm in a relationship and I'm in love. No, I'm taking it like slow. You know what I mean? It's really supportive. It's like, it's really supportive. He's a bad man. Everyone knows that I love a bad man. So,
What is it with this Batman thing that you love so much? Batman,
um,
she like.
let me tell you why. Because if I'm going to be like with a regular guy, for my personality, my attitude, and everything, this man is going to be under my feet.
Mm,
So I need someone that is gonna be on the top of me and even take me and be like, bitch, you need to shut up now. Bitch, I'm in control. Because if it's not, I'm gonna be in control.
you need someone to put you in your place.
But it's true.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Come on.
No, fair enough. How do you think so far your online personality has shown you to be? Do you think that for all of the podcasts and the shows and stuff that you've been on online, do you think that that's showing you in a positive light, or do you think obviously people need to get to know you more better? Do you think that you could change up stuff? I mean, I want to hear from your own mouth or your own opinions what you think of your own kind of.
I guess then I didn't show myself 100%. That's just one small part online about me. many people, like I said, they don't know that I'm funny. There's many people that they start to see that and it's like, oh, Deborah, you should do this, and the other. I want to show more about myself, not just about like man and me talking about the man, because everyone want to use that for the reason why then can be like really like, you know, explode the line and it's like, yes, blah, blah, blah. But I'm more than
It's
that.
clickbait. It's clickbait, you know? And you're more than that. You know, like you said, you know, the sleeping with 1,000 men was in the past. That sounds crazy. But
I don't even have sex anymore. Even like with this guy that I'm going outside, it's been like now 3 weeks, no sex.
oh, 3 weeks, no sex.
No sex.
Oh, wow, that's good.
I'm telling him, it's like, if you want me, you're gonna wait, honey. If it's not, that's the door.
He has to wait at least a month or
He needs to wait until I'm comfy to like have sex, because in my mind is like, I don't want to have sex with like everyone now. You know what I mean?
mm,
Like,
mhm.
I need for like, and I need to make sure with who I'm having sex.
No, absolutely right. I agree. I
Just,
agree.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, and if he really loves you, then I think he'll take the time to wait, you
Of course.
know? Wow. So has this guy that you're seeing, getting to know now, has he been with many trans before, or is this his first time? Or because he's African, right?
What's that?
He's African, right? Like you said.
This guy, yeah. Even
Yeah.
this,
Mm.
yeah. The first experience, no.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah.
I guess not. I know.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's a lot of men that I'm the first experience. There's a lot of men and they love that and they're gonna go around and sleep with like every trans woman in London. Please, like they
Wow.
do. They do.
Wow.
They do.
Wow.
And
Wow.
one thing, man, then they have these things in mind because they're watching porn. They're watching porn and they feel like then every trans woman is like the one in porn. No,
Mm.
it's but they have these things in mind and it's like they sexualize us, you know what I mean? They don't see anything else other than sex. But at the end of the day, it's like we are human, like you and every single freaking person in the planet. We have emotion, we have a soul, and we have feelings.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Um, I feel like people need to be more mindful and more understanding to these type of topics. I think it's a very it's not an easy topic to speak about, you know, and for me, I just wanted to get more understanding on these kind of trans issues and also more understanding of you, you know, and not just kind of you being the online personality as a thickest on the block. I want to get to know Deborah.
Yes, because people they don't want to like some people they don't want to hear like the bad parts, you know, the emotional part. They want to just hear like the crazy ass part. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's the one that gets the clickbait, you know, at the end of the day.
I know.
Wow, that's crazy.
Fuck that. No, I'm
Yeah,
just fuck them in that way because it's like at the end of the day I'm representing myself and sometimes they can change the representation that I'm having out there. But every time that I'm showing up somewhere is even like to represent like trans woman and be like, yo, like step outside and you know, stand for yourself.
mm,
I want women to stop thinking about like what they're gonna think about us or whatever. It's like step outside and do your thing. Who cares about what they think? They have no one. Just God can judge you. So please go there and do your thing. Yeah.
absolutely. How did you get so strong that you're able to kind of stand in these certain places, even at times where people try to make fun of you, but you're still able to kind of stand strong and not allow it to kind of affect you. I mean, maybe it affects you when you're alone, but when you're, you know, there, you don't allow it to kind of bring you down. How do you get that strength? How do you maintain who you are and not lose yourself?
Let me tell you a thing. Let me be honest with you. Like, I'm gonna say these things. I guess I never say this stuff, but I guess it's time to say this. In my life, I was like really depressed. I tried to kill myself. I did some fucked. Yeah, I did. I did some fucked up shit. I used drugs. I was like drinking every day. I tried to like take like a full things of paracetamol. I did fucked up shit because my mind got fucked up for like all of the things that people were saying to me. How people they used to treat me, you know. And I used to stay in London. The first year in London, it was a mess. It was so bad. And I went like in this cycle. Then I was using like I said, like drugs. I didn't want to work anymore, and I was drinking. And they sent me back to Italy. Some people couldn't handle me. Some people then they stayed like, "I love you, Deborah." They sent me back to Italy. It's like, "Bye, bitch. I cannot handle you. I'm not gonna take care of you." And they sent me back to my mom, to my dad. And he was that. And I'm not gonna lie, that was like the true love. My family is like my true like love, like my safe
Safe
space.
space. Yeah.
Yeah. And
Unconditional love.
I realized, and it's like, okay, bitch, like you need to stand up for yourself. So I
Mm.
stayed like 4 months.
Wow.
And 4 months I did detox about like everything and anyone. And I came back and here I am. You know what I mean? I was like, now no one can tell me shit anymore. Now I need to stand for myself. Now no one can do nothing anymore to me. Even if they tried, many different times.
Mm.
I was like, nothing can affect me anymore.
Mm.
And here I
Wow.
am. Like being, because people they don't know, it's like being so low, like being down there. And I'm like, oh my God, I can never reach that stage anymore. Now for me, it's like all the way to the top.
Mm.
Down, then it's like I don't want to go back there. I know how it feels and whatever.
Yeah, you've been at your lowest, and you can't go back there again. And the only way is up.
All the way up. Here we
I'm
are.
actually thinking about what's that song that the homosexual people love so much? I Will Survive.
Which one? The
Um, that song, da 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 da. I can't remember it.
who is singing the song?
I forgot her name. I Will Survive. Yeah, that one. The ones that the homosexuals love. That's kind of like, yeah. Anyway, that song just came in my head. I Will Survive.
Is Whitney Houston? No.
No, I don't think so. Oh my God, I can't even remember. I just remember the chorus.
Ah,
I will survive.
yeah, I,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Da-da.
I have in mind the remix of the Imagine, but yeah, nothing. I do understand the song, yeah, because
Yeah.
like we are always an easy target for every community. We are an easy target to get on. You know what I mean? To like, oh my God, I'm gonna say this is that to you. I like truly don't give a fuck.
Mm.
You know, but it's the same community. Is are the same community. Then if you're gonna be like racist to them, they are gonna like they are gonna be upset. And it's like, but it's the same way for me, honey. It's like I
Mm.
but you can be transphobic and homophobic to me. And I'm like, doesn't make any sense.
But I think also just like we all different colors and stuff like that, and have different backgrounds and stuff like that. We all don't think the same. You could get two or three black people in the same room, and we'd all think differently, regardless if we're black or not. So it's the same for kind of like the LGBTQ community. Just because he's gay, she's lesbian, he's bi, she's trans, like they all have different mentalities and different ways of thinking. So you can't kind of group everybody together.
No,
So
no, X, 100%. Because this is what I'm saying is like, even now, then it's like these things going on online, then like this pop the balloon stuff and the real stuff. I can see like the black community like going on me and say some crazy shit. But when I'm walking on the street, none of the black people, black woman or black man, they're telling me nothing. And I'm so confused. It's like, where are from these people on other planet? Because never had these things like face to face. No one face to face never said a thing on me. And to me, like, and I'm like, where are these people from?
yeah, for them it's all entertainment.
Yeah, no, like, they have a lot of mouth line, but face to face, they don't want to say shit.
How was it to go and pop the balloon and all of that? All of these podcasts that you've been on. How's all of that been going?
Uh, In which
You've been on Pop the Balloon. You've been on different other podcasts and stuff. How's everything been going with all of that? How have you been finding it?
uh some experience are good, some experience are bad.
Yeah.
I'm always trying to be like positive about like every experience, you know what I mean? The last one, of course, it was like Pop the Balloon. I had no issue when I was there. When I was there that we was recording the stuff, there was no issue. You know what I mean? Everything was cool, everything was great. Some of the backlash, some of the stuff came after because of course people they have to protect themselves. Cool, that's fine. Some people they don't want to be associated with my name. Cool, that's fine, you know. I cannot force everyone on no one. But one thing that I wanna say is like leave Pop the Balloon is like in a way like nothing up and there of that. But in podcasts, I did some podcasts or live on Instagram and all of the stuff. There's been like couple of people. Then they try to be like really like close mentality during that and all of the stuff. But after that, they did want to pop them shit in the DM or even before and try to fuck me. This is what
Huh?
they did.
Wait. You're telling me that certain of these uh podcast shows that you've been on,
A podcast, not the rest. Podcast, yes.
yeah, yeah, that they've tried to, even though they pretending that they're not interested and stuff like that, but they have come in your DMs and tried to have
Can
something with you.
you? That's been some of them that is like, oh yes, can we fuck? Yeah, they did.
Wow.
They and never fucked a host. Like I can clarify this: never fucked a host or someone that I'm working with. Never once. Never once because I don't mix business with sex and all that mess.
Yeah.
And I
Mm.
don't.
You don't mix business with pleasure.
No, but they did. They tried. They
Oh
did.
wow.
Maybe sometimes way how I'm posting myself on Instagram that this man they can be like, oh my god, yes, I want that ass, or the way that my attitude, whatever. There's a lot of men they like like someone with attitude, someone they love that. Let
Yeah,
me
yeah. I mean, I'm sure they do. The attitude and yeah, I guess they like it. I guess they like it. Even the ones that say they don't, they used
they
to
do,
be in your DMs and trying
do
to have sex with you.
they do. Yes.
The Jamaican guys and the African guys, the black guys.
Oh, I mean, wait, most of like the people that I had like, and even that, let me clarify one thing because I've been attacked and it's like, oh, Deborah is like, you want to always go there and pick hosts and pick people to work that are black. Let me clarify this. Let me give another clarification here because it's time to do this. Let me do this are them that contact me. It's not me that I'm going around and I'm like, no, this yet, this not. Because if he's gonna call me tomorrow, even like a white guy with a show, whatever, I will go. For me, that is business. That is like, me, myself, my image. It's not that I'm like, no, I just no, are them that are calling me. This is why I'm so confused. The first podcast that I did it was like the reality check. And it was like one guy, one Asian, and one it was like mixed race. Even that, I was sitting there in that sofa for a reason. I
Oh
was
my god.
for a reason, you know what I mean? How the fuck someone I can come from nowhere and show up because I need to give the flowers to this person that did want me that, did bring me that. If it's not, nothing will never happen to me. Everything started from that, so I will always give flowers to this man. But I was sitting there for a big reason, for a reason. It's not like then I came out from nowhere and this guy was like, oh, I did found this bitch in Instagram. No.
Mm, mm, wow. Hmm.
But that's like, guys, we need to say the truth in this life.
Absolutely right. Wow. I think that if you was to spill the tea 100%, people will probably kill you because
Yes, this is why I cannot spill so much tea. I cannot say a lot of stuff because people that were coming for me, they will kill me. And I need to change country and maybe I need to change planets.
go to Mars.
Yes.
Oh my God. I no, I really
Like people pay millions.
wow. That's crazy. Wow. One last question that I wanted to ask actually. Um, I've heard you speak about this before. Um, about you being, of course, with numerous celebrities. Um, but I remember you talking about, and you don't have to talk about this if you don't want to. I remember you talking about it, that you were with somebody who was a celebrity, an artist, a singer, that was in a group. What you don't have to go into details, and you if you don't want to talk about it, we can skip over it.
It's like, please let me know what you want to know. I'm not saying the name, of course.
I want to know everything.
You want to know everything. So I met this guy like long time ago in 2016. If I remember, yeah, it was like 2016. For me, the beginning, it was like a regular guy. Like a regular, like normal guy. Then it's like, okay, cool. Like we can meet each other. We can see these things, how we can go, whatever. And he gave me like some type of vibe. And I'm like, bro, like you're not give me like a vibe of like a regular guy. Because he was complaining about like I'm not drinking this vodka, I'm not eating this, I'm not doing this. And I'm like, let me do some research about you. I did a couple of research. And I remember he came to me, it was like maybe like a week after. Sorry. We did what we did. And I remember the guy was ready to leave. And when he was like at the door, I did play one of his songs. I was like, there you go, now I'm playing one of your songs. And the guy did close the door. It's like, Deborah, now we need to talk. It's like, how the fuck do you know who I am? I was like, honey, it was easy. But from there, we had like a good friendship or whatever. And he always said like I'm low-key in love with you. I remember one time I did put like a like in someone that he knew. I don't know how the fuck he realized that. He called me straight away. He did that jealousy on the phone. And he was like, even if you're not mine, you're still mine. Just go there, block this person. You need to take out the fucking like. What the fuck are you doing? And I'm like, bro, but we are not together. You cannot give me this vibe. We are not together. You don't want to claim me. Why should I claim you and respect you? You going around and you fucking even other people. It's like, why should I give like respect in that way to you?
Wow.
But
So
we still cool,
this
you know. If I'm gonna call his phone and be like, I wanna see you, will come and see me. But
so this guy is an actual artist from the UK.
yes,
That's very well known.
very well known. Oh my god, you gotta push me. Yeah, I guess then everyone in the industry know who is the guy. Yes.
Okay. Hmm. I want to push more, but okay. All right. All right. Okay. 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 One last thing about that, and this is the last thing.
Mm.
What? Um.
Tell me. Go straight to the point. Don't think about what the fuck you have to say. Just go.
Is he black or white?
How can be white?
Oh, Japan.
No, he's a black man.
And he's in a group.
Used to.
He's solo now.
I guess I'm not gonna ask this one.
He's solo now. Okay.
Oh,
Okay. He's a solo artist now.
get me in trouble.
Okay.
Maybe this man is watching everything that I'm doing because it's like
Okay. No, no. That's it.
ready to. Maybe he knows that I'm gonna talk about him.
Maybe he likes it.
Was that?
Maybe he likes it, you know, that, oh, she's always talking about me.
Oh yes, of course.
Yeah.
Of
He is an artist, so artists like, you
he's
know,
he's now, yeah, I guess he's making music for himself. Yes.
hmm, interesting. 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 Okay. And I didn't get my answer, thickest on the block. I asked you, how would somebody who has been struggling sexually with their identity, um, be that bi, lesbian, gay, trans, whatever, you know, somebody that's in the LGBTQ community, how would they come out to their friends or family or parents? Have you got any advice for any of our listeners that are maybe struggling with something like that?
Let me tell you a thing. One thing that I can say is like honesty, you will always pay back in life. The truth will set you free. That's what I can say is like I want like these people to feel like confident with themselves. No one can fucking bring you down. So just be honest, just stand for yourself, and don't let no one telling you like how to be on whatever, because it's like the same people that they will judge you are the same people that they do the same thing. Period.
Mm, there you go. There
I
you
hate
go.
alive, trust me. Because even let me tell you, it was like with my ex, many of the friends, they was like judging him. They every time that it was like a back and forth, they was going for me. It's like, oh, you are with a man, and that's a man, and blah blah blah. But when I did break up with my ex, couple of the friends that were on my DM on my thing and telling me like, oh, finally you are not with him anymore, so we can fuck. So please clock the tea.
What the?
It- This is why I'm like, I don't trust none of them. Please, all of you outside there, stand for your fucking self and don't think about fucking no one. If you need to think about like your family or whatever, just take your family like on the side and express to them how you feel about something. If they will love you and they stand for like God or whatever, they will upset you and they will love you anyway. If they want to kick you out or whatever, they will always come back, because if this true love and your parents is gonna love you, he's gonna come back. So please, everyone is going, it will go through like struggle or different stuff, but stand for yourself.
Okay. Okay. Wow. Thank
Because
you.
let me tell you a thing. One thing that I don't fuck that many people and many parents, let me tell you this, they will prefer like a son than is going to freaking jail than someone that doesn't do and hurt no one and just like sleep or just love someone then is attractive to or whatever. I don't fuck with that. For me, that is insane.
Mm,
You understand what I'm trying to explain?
yeah.
Like that for me is insane, because it's like they don't do nothing wrong to no one.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
No, I understand. I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. For me, it's like everyone can live their life how they want to live their life, and you know, whether it's right or wrong, um, is another thing. But you know, I don't feel scared to be around people that are different than me. I think that if you are somebody that is interested in somebody in the LGBTQ community. Did I get it right? LGBTQ community.
QQ, LGBTQ community.
But it's more stuff that I added as well, right? There's more letters that I added.
I
So
don't
it's
even,
getting crazy.
I'm following that stuff. Is like, I don't know. Sometimes I can see another letter and I'm like, what is that? Sometimes I'm even so confused too. So
Wow, you're confused. Can you imagine how I feel and people that are not in the community?
I'm like, what is this?
I think that if you're not if you're not in the community, or attracted to whatever the same sex, then why are you so scared to be around someone that's different? I don't understand people. Whether it's right or wrong is another thing. That's a separate issue.
Like I said, I want to clarify one thing. Because like maybe someone can say this, and I want to clarify these rumors now. I don't want to push an agenda out there and everything that I'm doing is right. Let me tell you this. I'm gonna clarify the last time then I'm a sinner like everyone else in the planet. What I'm doing is not completely right. It's not completely holy. I know that what I did it was wrong, and even like man and man sleep together, woman and woman sleep together, it's wrong. But at the end of the day, so much stuff are wrong in this planet, you know what I mean? Everything can be a sin. And like I said, it's like, of course, it's like I don't want people to suffer for this. It's like at the end of the day, if you're not gonna sing for this, you're gonna sing for something else. So it's like just be you and just be happy. At the end of the day, your judgment day or whatever is the name is gonna come for you. Maybe it's not gonna punch you out for this, but it's gonna punch you out for something else, and that's why you're gonna be punted it out. You know what I mean?
Mm.
So,
Are you happy right now in your life
ooh,
in terms of who you are and everything else?
yes, I am. I love myself. I am. In a way, like I'm trying to reach like a stable like set of mind or whatever. You know what I mean?
Mm.
From like I want close to God, then I'm praying every day. Or something is wrong, or something is good. I'm always praying. I'm not going to God just when everything is wrong. I'm not gonna do that anymore. So I'm preaching my things every single day. And like I said, it's like from when I've been close to God, I feel much better. Everything is going how it's supposed to go. You know what I mean?
Mm. Mm. Ah, that's good. If you feel like everything is going for you in your life the way it's supposed to go, that's fantastic.
Yeah. Yes.
And things can only get more better and better for you. And your name and your presence is getting better and better. So I mean, people are starting to know who you are. Your name is getting out there. People are knowing you outside. Say that again. Say that
I
again.
reach the motherfucking USA. Please, someone call me. Someone needs to call me from USA.
Ah, you want American, huh?
I do. Come on.
Yeah,
You
they
know
would love you in America.
what's that?
They would love you in America.
That's what I'm saying. It's like can someone call me? Someone needs to call me.
Someone in America.
Followers, many followers that I'm getting to now in on Instagram are from USA.
Really? Ah, you might get a sugar daddy out there.
No, I don't want a sugar daddy. I used to have a sugar daddy when I was young. I don't fuck with that shit anymore. I need to be the one with money. I need to be the money machine.
Mm.
No one needs to take care about myself. I'm too independent. This is why I'm like a regular man will be under my feet. I'm gonna push him. No, this is why I need someone that is a bad man.
Mm. A bad man. A bad man. Wow. So if there's any guys out there, American bad man,
On my DMs.
yeah. Oh my God.
Of course, but it's true. It's true. From every part of the USA, honey, can be like, no, yeah, they are there. I can see them. They,
Wow.
they do. America is more open. You know what I mean? And let
Yeah.
me like nothing to take out from the freaking UK, please. My American man, even like can be like a bad man, they look much better.
Mm.
They
In
look
America.
they have a different swag. Yes, yes,
Americans are different, they're different. They're different.
yes.
You'll find it. You'll find it. And definitely I know that this is not going to be the last time that we speak online. And this is just basically an introduction um for us and for my viewers, of who the thickest on the block is.
Yeah.
Have you got anything else you want to say before we go?
I wanna say like one thing. I wanna say it like to everyone. Please spread love. Spread love, positivity. Stop like attacking people. Stop like you know, like spread this bad stuff in like bad energy or whatever. Spread love, please. That's what I want to say. I want them to be positive. We need to be, you know, there's another thing about me. Then I want to say, I cannot change the planet, of course. But I hope that one day, even in like 1,000 years, everyone is going to be one old community. We are not going to be divided from religion, skin color, sexuality. Everyone needs to be in a fucking same community and love themselves and each other. That's what I want for the planet. That's all I want. That's all I can say.
World peace.
Period.
There you go. It was really nice to interview you, the thickest on the block, and this won't be the last time. Your socials and stuff we'll put down below so that people can contact you. But if you want to say your Instagram handles and stuff,
The block. That's the one. Nothing more, nothing less. Yes.
so
It's like
thickest on the block.
thickest underscore from the
On
block.
the block.
Like that, yeah. Whatever.
Okay. Thickest on the block. Go follow her on Instagram. Like, comment, and subscribe.
Don't DM me some crazy ass thing. Just show me love. Don't DM me nothing crazy, please.
Yeah, take it easy, guys, with your DMs. Don't DM something crazy. Just be respectful, okay? Pick us on the block. We'll see you next time on the Dan Dada Show. Like, comment, and subscribe. We out.